babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya if this is your very first time here. So today we are going to be doing this vlog style. I did get a lot of requests to do a beauty room tour as well as an equipment setup tour. So that's what we're doing today. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's hop right into it. This is where I sit. The door is over there leading to the rest of the house. This is where I sit when I film. I do have my ring light right in front, and then I have two box lights on the side. Over here I also have a box light that I usually use to light my background or over my head to get rid of some shadows. I have a mic right there that is picking me up right now. And then when I sit here, I can see mirror right there. I have this mirror here as well on my computer. I use it as a monitor, so I'll show that in a little bit. And then over here is where I keep all of my brushes. And then here in this container, I will usually keep all the makeup that I use on a regular basis. So we got like NARS Natural Radiant Longwear, we got some Beauty Bakery, we got my favorite concealers, all my favorite lipsticks. We got a couple lips from Colored Rain, got these pretty brushes that are from ColourPop. I just kind of have them on display. Obviously I haven't used them. And don't judge me, all of my brushes need to be washed, so just mind your business. I just keep that there for when I'm not filming and I'm doing my makeup, because this is where I do my makeup on a regular basis. I make sure everything that I need is right there. So before I get deep into all of the equipment and everything and linking it and telling you guys where I got everything from, I'm gonna quickly give you guys a quick little tour around the room. So if you come in from the door, this is what you see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna open this door so I can step out a little bit. So yeah, when you come in, this is what you see. Over here in the corner, I do have my rack that I use when I do my fashion videos. I store it there. The room is not super huge, but I do have a little nook there that I can put it there to store it. I don't have anything on it. I usually will pile that up when it's time to actually, you know, put together the outfits and everything and pull it into a different room. But I do have some PR packages sitting over there waiting to be opened. And then I have a package from NARS that has some really cool prints in it that I actually want to put on that wall, but she has not happened yet, and we'll get there. And then I have this closet right here as you open the door, behind the door. And I pretty much just use this for storage. It's nothing really crazy in here. I got like some, you know, storagey things. But I also, in here, I keep, it's pretty dark, but this is where I keep my backdrops as well. And I don't use backdrops as much, but I do use like the little kitty hangers for that. So you guys can see I don't have that many, but the ones that I do have, they're in this closet. I do have my mic right here, so don't mind me. I don't have a mic to go on my chest. But right here we do have my content calendar, and this is pretty much how I organize my life. I do also have a planner that I use, but this is primarily how I organize things. If I have partnerships or collaborations, I will list them right here on the side, put the month, write in the days and everything. Just kind of put my schedule, my goals, things that I want to do, and what I want to do, the days I want to do them on, the days I want to post. Always so I have me a little Bible verse on here somewhere to give me encouragement and to know that I can do what I set my mind to do. But that's the content calendar. And then over here is storage for a lot of little things, because I get dressed in here sometimes, I do my makeup in here sometimes, and this is what I need. So at the bottom, I do use the two bottom bins for hair stuff. And this one over here, I do have some toiletries stuff. And then on this one, I have some hair stuff, mostly the stuff that I use every day for like my wigs and everything. Got some brushes, which are not washed, so no judgment. And then in this bin, I have mostly equipment stuff. I do have a lens as well as another camera and my Beats headphones right there, but I do keep most of my other tech stuff in that bin. And then here I have these drawers, which are from the Container Store. Over here I do use them for my jewelry, and I also use them over here for makeup as well. I have a lipstick tower from NARS right up here. Also this Impressions mirror that I got from BeautyCon. Also up here is some lip glosses from Deck of Scarlet, which I really love to keep on display, as well as a box from Iconic London, which is a PR package for some blushes, I believe, and I love that. And then my speaker, which I use to play my music. Over here is a painting that yours truly did make this myself. It is a rendition, or like a smaller version of one that I did in my living room. And I just got this canvas from Michael's. I got some white and some gray paint, went ham, and then went in with some gold leaf. I got the sheets as well as the crumbled gold leaf. I just wanted something really cute and classy to go in the background of my YouTube videos. So this is the back that you see. Also has some really girly accents down here. This marble table, which I believe I got from Macy's, with the little flower on top, and then a poof. Don't remember, I believe this is from Wayfair, but I ain't sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and link that in the description box for you guys in case you want to know where to purchase that. And then I have a PR package from Laura Mercier back here, and these are lipsticks. In the future, I plan on getting some organizers, like for my Alex drawers, or even if I change the way I organize, just to organize a little bit better. But for now, I don't have a place specifically for these lipsticks. And I guess I can put them somewhere, but I like the fact that they're kind of in spots where you know what color they are because the packaging is so the same for everything. So that's kind of just sitting there. It's a cute white box anyway, so I just leave it in the corner. And now we are going to get into some makeup. I'm kind of just gonna show you guys everything that I have, where I put it, but not go into detail. This one, I do keep my nudes. So these are like nude lipsticks and nude lippies that are my go-tos there. This one is all liquid lipsticks, not organized by color, not organized by anything actually, but they're all liquid lips. My collection, I would say, is pretty modest for a beginning beauty influencer. I'm at the beginning of my career, so like I've been doing partnerships and being on PR lists for about a year now, and this is what I've accumulated in this storage here. I'm sure it's gonna get much larger, but these are all of my liquid lips. These are all lip liners. Down here are lip glosses. These are all my lip glosses, not organized at all. In this drawer, I have all of my mascara and brow products. I also have some like tools in there as well. Mostly in here is just mascaras and brows, brow pomades, eyelash primers, just all that good stuff is in that drawer. This drawer are my lashes. So these are all the lashes that I have. I go through a lot of lashes, so I don't have a huge collection of lashes right now. I use them constantly when I film, and I use them on a regular basis, so that is that. At the bottom here are our glitters. So these are like my glitters. I got some LA Girl in here, ColourPop. I use this one a whole lot. I love this glitter. I got all types of stuff in here. A lot of Jelly Mutt shadows from ColourPop. Yeah, got some glitter primer, which is what I use all the time to apply glitter. Down here I have like some stick lipsticks. I have a lot of other stick lipsticks in other places as well, like you just saw the Laura Mercier one, but these are some of the ones that I use on a regular basis. These are like our liquid eyeshadows or shimmers or like glitter liners and things like this. They all go in this drawer. And then here we have all of our eyeliners. So we have colored eyeliners in here. We got Buxom, we have NARS, we have NYX, we have Deca Scarlet, we have Anastasia, we have pot eyeliners as well as liners. Those are all of those drawers. We're gonna get to that one last because those are all my palettes in there. So we'll briefly take a look at those, but we'll quickly go through these drawers next. The top one is my foundation. I have not labeled these only because I do plan on moving things around. Things are kind of just pushed into drawers right now, not necessarily in any kind of order, just organized by type of product. But these are all of my foundations. Most of these are my color and my shade from different brands. We got NARS, we got Revolution, we have Maybelline, we have Laura Mercier, I see some Born This Way, I see some Revlon, I see some Beauty Bakery. We have all types of goodies in there. These are most of my concealers. Next drawer are my setting powders. The ones that I usually use mostly, of course, is my Laura Mercier, of course, and these minted ones I use as well a lot. That is our setting sprays and primers. So I have setting sprays all on that side, and then I have primers on this side, and then down here I have some skin products. Some of these are shimmer products from Soul Body, which is a sister company of ColourPop. So I have some Pretty Fresh hyaluronic acid tinted moisturizers from ColourPop, as well as some tinted moisturizers from Thrive, also from Laura Mercier. Also have my face milk from Fourth Ray that I use a lot, and some products from Soul Body as well. On this side at the top, it's not really much in here, but my makeup wipes and my little notebook that I use on a regular basis. Next is my highlighter drawer. This is a drawer that gives me very, very, very much pleasure. Got a lot of Laura Mercier illuminators here, Fenty Beauty, as well as Maybelline, my favorite ColourPop ones from Shayla. Lots of highlighters. It's kind of weird that my highlighters are there actually, because this whole drawer kind of is like a storage area. These are PR products that I have not found a place for yet. I got the Frozen collection back here from ColourPop. This is a NARS box. Some stuff that I got from Joa, which is a Korean brand. So I got a lot of lipsticks here, ColourPop lipsticks here, some Iconic London. This next one is also like that, but it is an overflow of some Buxom. I got some Alamar liquid lipsticks, as well as some Thrive Cosmetics in here a little bit, and I use these occasionally. And the bottom is not really worth looking at because it's just another storage area. We're gonna hop into our palette drawer. We're not gonna get too detailed, but I'm just gonna show you guys probably the top two and then just ease through everything else. Okay, so right here on the top, I have my Audacious perfume fragrance from NARS. Love this. Another lipstick tower from NARS, as well as some Bath & Body Works. Warm Vanilla Sugar is my favorite. Since there, I typically will not buy anything else, so that is sitting there waiting for me to indulge in. I got some Soul Body products and some spray from Iconic that I just think looks pretty to sit on top of my drawers. And then I have a little fake plant back there, which I believe I got from Home Goods. In here, I keep the clamps for my backdrops, and I use that for my backdrop stand, which is there. I keep it like up against the wall to stay out of the way by the window, and that's my backdrop stand that I use those for. This first one is for blushes. These are the blushes, and like some are bronzers, and I have a couple duos, like face duos in here as well. But most of these are blushes, so that's my blush drawer. The second one is dedicated, and the only drawer that I have dedicated to a specific brand. My favorite brand is NARS. And this is just giving me all types of aesthetically pleasing vibes. Because NARS is like my favorite brand, and I just really love their packaging. I love, love, love their packaging. So anytime they send me something in PR, usually it goes right in here and it looks all pretty, and yeah, this is my happy place. Obviously some of these products should be in other places, but no, they're just gonna stay right there in the NARS drawer, living a happy life. Now we're gonna get into the palettes. These are some smaller palettes that are mostly like body. Some of them are body. Actually, I think the Soul Body powder is the only thing that's body in here. The rest of these are like compacts for face. So like highlighting compacts, highlighting palettes, bronzer palettes, things like that. This old school Anastasia contour palette. Woo, been through some things. Next drawer is some smaller palettes. So I do organize most of my palettes by size in this IKEA stack. The next one are more like square palettes or oblong palettes that are still considered kind of small. This next drawer, these are getting into the deeper drawers. We have even more palettes. In here I have some more big square palettes, and then all of my Anastasia palettes here as well. And our next drawer, I got my Huda palettes in here, some Kylie, some more square palettes. Our next one, even more palettes. Like I said, we're not gonna go in detail, but we got all of our Deck of Scarlet Editions palettes in here. We got some Revolution Pro, Chantilly Cosmetics, and then our last drawer. Most of my Juvia's Places are down here. My big ColourPop palettes. Also this book of shades from Colored Rain, which I can't wait to put like my single shades into this. I just got this week. And that concludes our makeup. We're now gonna go into more detail about my filming setup. I said I do sit right here in this chair, and this is usually my view. Where the tripod is, right here is where this camera that I'm using usually is, and you can see the camera right there in the mirror. I'll show you guys up close a little more, but this is a Canon T5i. It is a very basic starting camera for vloggers or YouTubers, so I would definitely recommend it. Let me pull this one so maybe you can see a little better of the camera. But yeah, hi guys. This is the camera that I'm filming with right now. So I do film my YouTube and my Instagram videos with this camera. Right here, I do use my computer as a monitor. Eventually, I want to get an actual monitor. That is the monitor that I use to see what I am doing. Make sure I'm in focus, make sure the products are in focus when I'm doing close-ups, that is what that's for. It depends on what mirror I'll use, depending on what angle I'm shooting from and how far away, but I do use both of these mirrors when I'm filming. Typically, I will go through all of my products and set up for my filming and put all the products that I need right here before I film. And it just saves me a lot of time to know what I'm doing, what products I'm using beforehand. And then it's better also because I can leave them there as I'm putting captions together, as I'm putting information in the description box. It's a lot easier for me to get all of the names of the products and everything that you guys want if I have everything sitting right here. And then I kindly put them away and try to keep the spot a little more organized. So this table is actually like it's not even like an expensive table. It's like a little picnic table that I got from Home Depot. I actually wanted a really like fancy smancy like desk for this room, but I figured it's gonna get really dirty, and maybe in the future when I get another home or when I purchase a home, I will get a nicer table. But I felt like this would do the job, so I do put this shimmery backdrop on it just to make it look pretty. And then I usually will put a towel here. Typically it is not white, but I do put a towel to make sure that things don't get too dirty. This that I'm holding right here, I did get this from Best Buy, and I will link this in the description box as well. I do use this for vlogging. I use this to hold the camera, hold it more steady than to actually, you know, use my hand and hold it, because it gets a little crazy, obviously. The microphone that I use is a Rode, and this did come as a kit. It came with the microphone as well as the stand and the cord and a battery for the microphone all together, and I will link that in the description box as well. I just got that for Christmas, and I feel like it is really helping to upgrade the audio in my videos. Also, the lights, like I mentioned, I do have 2 box lights here, and then that box light as well, and those all came as a set, and I will link those in the description box as well. All this came from Amazon. So the tripod that I have is from Amazon as well, and I'm gonna show you guys in more detail. And it's not expensive, and it's very durable. I think that's my second one though, because I'm a little clumsy and I broke the first one. But regardless, the ring lights, which is dimmable, so like you can dim it a little bit. I've had it for years. I've had it when I was doing clients. I don't do clients as much anymore, but it's still durable, it's adjustable height-wise, and it's dimmable as well. It is imperative for your filming setup. So real quick to show you guys the tripod that I use. Like I said, this is the Amazon Choice one. Put your camera up here at the top, and this moves around, so you don't have to actually touch the camera to move it. So it has 3 different notches where you can adjust it and make it taller, make it shorter, and then this part also gets, twist this, and it actually gets taller here as well. So you have a lot of different things that you can do with this. I use this for everything, to shoot my videos, to shoot photographs for Instagram, and for my YouTube thumbnails. I use it for everything. Amazon Basics, that's what it's called. I don't know if you guys can see that, but Amazon Basics, that's what this is. And I will link that in the description box as well. But also, yeah, for equipment, let's talk really quick about lens. This lens came with the camera. It is at 18 by 55, I believe, milliliter lens. What that means pretty much is that you can zoom in. So 18 is what you're looking at right now, and then if you zoom all the way in, this is how far it goes, and that's 55. I do have a 50 milliliter fixed lens, which is more of a zoomed in lens, but it does not zoom. It's a zoomed in lens that is fixed, so it doesn't zoom in and out like this one does. I use that to film most of the time. This one I'll use to take photographs. I do use this for fashion videos as well, because the fix is way too close and I don't got that much space. That is our beauty room tour and equipment tour. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and can take some things away from it. All of the links for the equipment is in the description box, so make sure you check that out. Hit subscribe, hit notification, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.